How's it going, guys? John from Full Auto Airsoft, and today we're going to be going back to a couple of G&G guns that I've mentioned in my previous videos. The one specifically about the Predator that I did a couple weeks ago. This time around, we're going to be talking about the SR series of guns. So the SR series of guns comes in 3 different models. They're only available in a combat machine model, but there's the SRS, which is the 7-inch model, the SRL, which is the 9-inch model, and the SRXL, which is the 12-inch model. The only differences between these 3 guns is A, the barrel length and rail length, and the only other difference other than that is going to be the velocity. So the SRS, designed for indoors, shoots 350 feet per second. The SRXL is designed for outdoors, so it's shooting right around 400 feet per second. The SRL is kind of the hybrid, so it shoots 350, but it's got a little bit of a longer barrel than the SRS, so you can kind of use it for both. Or you can just decide, hey, I want to put designated for indoors or outdoors, and go from there. So since they're all pretty much the same other than that, I'm just going to take this SRXL and do a full rundown with you guys. So, the SR series of guns. It's been a very controversial, I had to correct myself there. Very controversial piece in the world of airsoft these past couple of months. And the big reason why is they come with a MOSFET. And they don't come with a standard MOSFET. What I mean by that is it doesn't just protect against voltage spikes. It is actually a buttoned MOSFET that takes your standard analog trigger, removes it, and makes it a button. So you don't have to worry about A, locking up your gearbox because you didn't pull the trigger all the way, B, resetting your spring at the end of the day and make sure that it's at rest so you don't kill your velocity. C, gives you burst options. So you can actually take full auto and turn it into 3-round burst if your field allows it. The other big feature that I love is that you can program it to protect your batteries. And what I mean by that is once your battery goes into low voltage, so like a 7.4 or an 11.1 LiPo, it will actually shut off the gun and let you know that, hey, your battery's running low. Stop shooting. So that being said, that's the main key to these SR series of guns, is that MOSFET. But there's a lot of really cool things that they change around with the combat series of guns. So, starting from the back and working our way forward, it's got that stock that I mentioned in the previous video. Really nice stock. It's a crane stock, but it's very slim. So it can kind of only fit a nunchuck 9.6 comfortably. Once you go to like a 7.4 or an 11.1, it's very picky as to which batteries it'll actually fit. Other than that, it's got a compartment on the bottom. And when you open up the back to put the battery in, it doesn't actually come off the gun. It just swivels off, so you don't have to worry about losing the buttstock, which is one of my favorite features about this stock. Moving on forward, it's got a single point adapter for your sling. So it's not ambidextrous like the Predator, but it still gives you something, where some companies don't even give you anything. Moving a little forward from there, it's got an ambidextrous charging handle that is actually functional. With the typical combat machine line like the Raider or the Carbine, this does absolutely nothing. On the SR series, it does. When you pull back, it actually opens up the ejection port, and then you can pull back the little cover that they have, the dust, I guess, to protect against dust and dirt, and adjust your hop up. Going a little further down from there, the pistol grip. It's a very ergonomic pistol grip. It really allows you to hold the gun comfortably and your hand doesn't start to cramp up throughout the day because of how squared and boxed off it is. It having the ridges for each finger and actually allows you to kind of hold it loosely but comfortably. Moving forward from there, it's got your standard mag release on this side and then your ambidextrous mag release on this side. So being a righty or a lefty, you can properly remove your magazines from the gun and not have to worry about doing the whole weird moving around, whatever lefty guys do. Unfortunately, I'm a righty, so I don't know how you guys do it. But this will make it easier for you. Moving on from there, they've got an enlarged trigger guard on the bottom, and it is actually, it's been rounded off so it doesn't cut into your finger that some guns sometimes do. And from there, that's really about it. as far as that goes. So the rail systems is where the big differences are between the three different models. This one being the SRXL has a 12-inch rail. They are key mod rails. They all have monolithical rails on top, so you don't have that hump in the center. There are rail sections that you can purchase, if you don't know what key mod is, that you attach to the rail, and then you can attach your accessory. Or, if you look back in one of our previous videos, you'll actually see key mod accessories that we offer. They are vertical grips. We've got posted a couple of pictures up of some angled grips that we have, and rail covers, because the rail covers actually will help, one, protect your nice rail that you just bought, and it will also make it rubberized so it would be easier to grab onto. So moving on from the rail system itself, it's got a set of flip-up sights, front and rear. It's got a nice G&G Armament logo on front and rear. They are, in my opinion, a really nice set. It's got a very distinctly large but nice flash hider. So for anybody that knows the AAC, which is Advanced Armament Company, it's that style of flash hider, and what I mean by that is it actually threads on and then locks on. Other than that, though, it's a pretty good all-around gun, and at the price point of right around the mid-$200 range for these models, they offer more than what most manufacturers would, and in my opinion, is probably going to be one of the best starter guns on the market. Alright guys, so to conclude this video, all three of these models are available from Full Auto Airsoft, and you can come on in and stop by and pick one up. Our website is currently under construction and will be coming up soon, and these will be on the website. But till then, if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, leave a message or a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And till next time, have a nice day, guys.